life-changing. The market for rare disease treatments is smaller than for more common conditions, but it can be incredibly lucrative. That's because there's often little to no competition, and regulatory agencies are sometimes willing to offer incentives like faster approval timelines and market exclusivity. Processa is working on several candidates targeting different rare diseases, and their approach is to repurpose existing drugs with new formulations or delivery methods. This can sometimes speed up development and reduce costs, but it's still a challenging path. These markets can be lucrative, but getting FDA approval is no walk in the park. The regulatory process is rigorous, and even small missteps can lead to costly delays. For rare disease drugs, the stakes are high, both for the company and for the patients who are waiting for new treatments. Processa's strategy of targeting unmet needs in the rare disease space could pay off if they can navigate the regulatory maze. But as always, there are no guarantees in biotech. Investors need to be prepared for the ups and downs that come with the territory. Now let's turn to Verve, or Verve Therapeutics. This company is at the forefront of gene editing, aiming to cure heart disease with a single treatment. Imagine a world where a single injection could permanently lower your cholesterol and eliminate your risk of heart attack. That's the vision that Verve is working toward, using cutting-edge CRISPR technology to edit the genes responsible for high cholesterol. Their approach is still in the early stages, but the science is incredibly exciting. If they can pull it off, it would be a revolution in cardiovascular medicine. The potential market is massive. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide, and current treatments often require lifelong medication. A one-and-done gene therapy would be a game-changer, both for patients and for the healthcare system as a whole. But remember, the road from lab to pharmacy shelf is long and expensive. Developing a new gene therapy isn't just about the science. It's about raising enough money to fund years of research, clinical trials, and regulatory submissions. The costs can run into the hundreds of millions, and there's always the risk that something will go wrong along the way. For investors, this means that patience is key. It can take a decade or more for a new therapy to make it to market, and there are no shortcuts. But for those willing to wait, the rewards can be substantial. Verve is a high-risk, high-reward play, and it's not for everyone. But if you believe in the future of gene editing, it's a company worth watching. Finally, let's talk about EYEN, Eyenovia. This company wants to revolutionize eye care with microdosing technology. If you've ever used eye drops, you know how tricky it can be to get the right amount into your eye. Eyenovia's technology delivers precise, tiny doses of medication, reducing side effects and improving outcomes. They're targeting conditions like glaucoma and dry eye, which affect millions of people worldwide. The company's lead product is already approved for use in eye exams.